pond. There was a couple, and one of them died.
It was a murder, so the detectives came.
The detectives thought the wife did it.
She did it.
The wife was so unhappy with the detective's assessment that she threw herself off the roof of a tall building and slept in a tree for the night.
When the detectives couldn't find her, they asked their friend Motorbike Seagull to help them.
The detectives left the crime scene, and once they left, the dead husband stood up and began laughing. It was then that he actually died.
The wife returned because she had heard laughing and shot him with a rubber band.
Stop, honey!
Motorbike Seagull searched for years, but never found the wife.
The wife hid in a volcano and lived out the rest of her life as a lava monster!
Why did the Ankylosauruses cross the road?
Once upon a time, there were 2 Ankylosauruses
That wanted to jump in a lake.
but the lake was boiling hot because it was under a volcano.
The Ankylosauruses traveled from the desert to the North Pole in hopes of finding a new lake.
They were in the Amazon rainforest when they heard the sound of water.
They found a lake, and this time it wasn't boiling hot, it was freezing cold.
The Ankylosauruses saw a monkey and asked it,
Hey, brother, will you test the water for us?
The monkey froze to solid ice.
The Ankylosauruses collected the monkey as an artifact, bought a cheap car, and drove to San Francisco.
In Golden Gate Park, while trying to find another lake, a talking bush walked up to them and said,
What are you? We're looking for a lake. Have you seen one here? Asked the Ankylosauruses.
The talking bush said,
The Ankylosauruses got into their car and headed to the airport.
They flew to India, and when they landed, the talking bush was there.
It looked more serious than it did in the park, and it walked over and said, "The end." The absolutely real horrors of falling in love.
One time a girl went to a restaurant and saw a boy.
And the boy saw the girl.
They noticed the waiter was a monkey who mixed a potion and threw it on the floor.
The boy and girl fell in love and skewered each other with waffles.
They then started picking little bugs off the back of the monkey waiter and eating them.
The boy and the girl thought they tasted like chicken nuggets.
And the girl slapped the boy in the face, causing him to see a dead ghost. The girl started cleaning the potion off the floor. Then she began to cry.
She went back to the boy and slapped him again.
Hey, what's that for?
This time turning him into a chicken nugget zombie that the girl swiftly punched in the stomach.
The monkey waiter pulled out the heart from the back of his jacket. It turned into a pickle, and a mortal pickle, and killed the girl.
The chicken nugget zombie boy started chasing the monkey waiter
Because chicken nugget zombie boys love monkey brains. The vanishing of the pickle moon with extra mustard.
A ghost stared underground.
That ghost was dead.
While it was staring, a skateboarding baby showed up
And ran over the ghost, splitting it in half. The blood of the ghost had nothing except white.
The injured ghost thought the moon was a pickle and sprayed mustard all over it.
The white blood of the ghost turned into a white skull
That the human stepped on by accident and made the skateboarding baby float.
and also vomit cat. One of the cats had barf on them, so the baby ate it, and then blood came out of its eyes. Another cat fell in a hole and died. The baby sneezed into pickle moon.
The skull became angry and
threw chainsaw jelly beans at the ghost.
The ghost floated off and replaced the moon, and the baby exploded on a mine.
The ghost floated off and replaced the moon, and the baby exploded on a mine.
The mysterious child-eating old grandma.
Once there was a little girl and a little boy who lived in a haunted house.
One afternoon, they found out that the house could scream.
And they ran around screaming.
The two children came upon a rock concert at the house.
Where there was a toilet shooting out knives.
When they saw the knives shooting out, they shouted, OMG.
Because they realized that if the knives stabbed you, they would infect you with the scream disease that makes you scream forever. Luckily, the girl and the boy got out without getting stabbed.
They continued to explore the house and found poisonous apples in the washing machine.
They ate the poison apples and fell out the window.
Landed on a trampoline, got on their bikes, and rode to the zoo.
Knife-throwing toilet followed them to the zoo.
The boy and the girl hid from the toilet in the bathroom.
Luckily, they found a mirror in the sink.
That's when Michael Jackson and Billy Idol and Billie Eilish destroyed the roof.
They sang such horrible tunes together that the knife-throwing toilet ran away and reconnected to its pipes.
It was then that Billie Eilish removed her costume, revealing that she was an old woman, and said to the boy and girl,
You have passed the test.
The old woman crawled down the wall and ate up the boy and girl, and then disappeared into the mirror.